Hello friends, hope you all are doing well. Now in today's topic what we learn is arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression, we all know it is a very familiar term for the 10th standard students, but just to revise this, the sequence we all know that sequence is there are some numbers arranged in the definite order, and one term we can the succeeding term and the preceding term. When we find out the difference between these two terms, we can find the common difference, that is we called as a D. Okay, and the first term we say A. We are assuming like this, A is our first term and the difference between the two term is D. So what is the progression? Progression is the sequence in which each term is related to its succeeding term by a fixed rule. That is called the progression. And arithmetic progression, it is when the other than the first and the last term, there is some rule in the sequence, that is called the arithmetic progressions. Now in today's video what we learn is one questions about the CBSE marking scheme 2015 batch. The question is, the 10th term of an arithmetic progression is minus 37 and the sum of its first 6 term is minus 27. Then find the sum of its first 8 terms. So what is given in question to us? First is the 10th term of arithmetic progressions. Okay, so the one term, the fixed term 10th term is given, that is minus 37. And in the second part of the question, what we have been given is sum of its first 6 term, which is minus 27. Okay, so in the first part what we have, one fixed term, 10th term of that sequence is given minus 37, and in the second part we have been given the sum of first 6 term. And what we need to solve, what we need to identify, that is the find the sum of its first 8 terms. Okay, now we will try to solve it. It's very easy, believe me. We are assuming the first term is A. The common difference between the sequence is D. Okay, now we will keep our eye on the question. Okay, so we will not lose our track. What we know is this is the formula which is already given, or we already know with the chapter of the arithmetic progressions. Whenever we want to identify any term, this is a fixed formula. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is your first term, n is the number, that is the nth term, the term number, and D is your common difference. Okay, so in the question we have given that the 10th term of arithmetic progression is minus 37. So our n is 10 here. 10th term, that is our n is 10, and the term's result is minus 37. So what we can do is, we can put, if we put n is equal to 10 in above formula, what we get? n is 10, so a10 equal to a plus n is 10, 10 minus 1 into d. a10, that is the 10th term. 10th term of arithmetic progression is minus 37. So a10 is minus 37. A we don't know, we keep it as it is. This is our first term. 10 minus 1 is 9. So 9 into D. D also unknown for us. So minus 37 is equal to A plus 9D. We are used to write like this, A plus 9D first, and we can keep minus 37 on the right hand side. So this is our equation 1. Now also we know that sum formula, this is also given in the arithmetic progression chapter for the 10th standard. Okay. Now Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the sum formula for the arithmetic progression. What is given to us in the question about the sum? The sum of its first 6 term is minus 27. So S6 is minus 27. This is given. So what we will do, we put n is equal to 6, because in the question we have given 6 terms sum is minus 27. So n is equal to 6. So S6, 6 by 2, 2a, a is still unknown to us, n is equal to 6. So 6 minus 1 into d, d is unknown to us. S6 is minus 27. This is given in the question. Sum of its first 6 terms is minus 27. So minus 27 equal to 6 by 2, we know it is 3. 2a plus 6 minus 1, 5. 5 into d is 5d. Minus 27. This 3 is in the multiplication with this whole number. What we can do is, we just bring it 3 here at the left hand side. So minus 27 divided by 3 is equal to 2a plus 5d. We know 3 9s are 27. So just solve this. Minus 9 equal to, like this, minus 9 equal to 2a plus 5d. Now we are used to write like this a terms, 2a plus 5d, the right hand side we keep here on the left side, 2a plus 5d, and 9 is minus 9 equal to minus 9 on the right hand side. So this is our equation 2. We already have a equation 1 and now equation 2. What is our aim? We want to identify what is the first term and what is the common difference. At very first, for solving the question, we have assumed this first term as a and the common difference is d. We want to solve this. We want to identify what is the value of a and what is the value of d. So we can use this a and d to get the sum of first 8 terms, which is our main focus. Okay. So we have a 2 equation. Just to write this 2 equation together. See, the a plus 9d is equal to minus 37. This is our equation 1. 2a plus 5d is equal to minus 9. That is our equation 2. We know we want to solve this equation. Whenever we want to solve this equation, we have to keep the terms equal in terms of the coefficients. Okay. What we can see is the coefficient of a is 1 here and the coefficient of a is equal to 2. So what we can do is, we want to keep them equal in terms of the coefficients. So we have to multiply first equation by 2, right? If we multiply first equation by 2, what we get is a into 2 is 2a, 9 into 2 is 9 2s are 18, 18d, minus 37 multiplied 2 is equal to minus 74. and we keep the second equation as it is. 2a plus 5d is equal to minus 9. Okay. Now what we can see is there is nothing, no sign is given against the 2a, so that is by default is plus. So to solve this, we will change the sign. It is minus, again it is plus, so we have to change the sign minus. 9 is carrying a sign minus, so we will change the sign plus. We have to change the sign to resolve this two equation, right? So plus 2a minus 2a, that is cancel, that is 0 for us. Plus 18 minus 5, we will consider the new sign for this number. So 18 minus 5 is 13d. We will keep the plus sign because the bigger number is 18, its sign is plus, so we will keep as it is plus 13d. Minus 74 plus 9, we will consider this new sign for this number. So minus 74 plus 9 is 65, and the sign we will consider is bigger number is 74, so minus 65. Okay, so 13d equal to minus 65, d equal to minus 65. The 13 is in multiplication, we will take it on the other side of the equal sign. On the right side it will come as a division. So d is equal to minus 65 divided by 13. We know 13 5s are 65. D is equal to minus 5. Minus sign is for this particular number, that will remain as it is. So d is equal to minus 5 is our common difference. So at least now what we have now, common difference. The d we know. So if we put in the first equation a plus 9d is equal to minus 37. So we will put this value of d is equal to minus 5 in the first equation. A plus 9d is equal to minus 37. A plus 9, d we are putting the d's value is minus 5 equal to minus 37. A minus 9 5s are 45 equal to minus 37 as it is. A equal to minus 37, and we are taking minus 45 on the other side of the equal sign. So minus 37 plus 45 is 8. So now we also have the first term A's value, that is 8. We have both common difference d and a is equal to 8. So now the first term and the common difference both are known to us. So what we can simply do is, we want to find sum of its first 8 terms. This is something what we have been asked on the question. Let's see again the question. Find the sum of its first 8 terms. So we want to find out the sum of the 8 terms. We are again writing our sum formula as it is. Hn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, where n is equal to 8 terms, that is n is equal to 8. S8 is equal to 8 by 2. 2 into a is known to us, that is 8. 2 into 8, we are putting the value of a equal to 8. N is 8, so 8 minus 1, and d is equal to, we know the common difference, d is equal to minus 5. So we are keeping the value of d minus 5. Now solving this equation, S8 is equal to 4. 2 8s are 16. So we have keep 16 plus 8 minus 1 is 7, and we want to multiply 7 with the minus 5. 7 5s are 35. So for 16 minus n will remain as it is. 7 5s are 35. Subtracting 35 subtracting 16 from the 35, that is minus 19. The sign of the bigger number will remain as it is, minus 19. So 4 into minus 19, that is minus 76. So we have a final solution. Sum of first 8 terms AP is our arithmetic progressions equal to minus 76. So this is our answer. Okay, I hope you find this very easy. If you have any doubt, you can pause your video, look at that video again and again. You will find all the solution of these questions very easily once you slowly see this video. Okay, and I will share more and more videos on this many questions of mathematics. If you have any doubt for this video or any other area of the maths of 10th standard for the CBSE or Gujarat board, just post the questions, comments. If you like the explanation, just like, share the video, subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.